Morning, YouTube. Good morning, everybody. We are here with Sydney, Aparecida, and Priscilla for one more English immersion. We are here on Monday, 6 o'clock in the morning. We are really early birds. I really want to develop our English, so that's why we are here to press, okay? We are here in Talk and Talk. Talk and Talk is a language conversation platform that we can do network, but we can do many other things and press English, Spanish, French, Italian. And the conversations are 100% in the language. Most of us are Brazilians, but we don't speak Portuguese during the immersion. So that's a very good way to practice and develop our skills in the language. Okay, we don't have teachers in the platform. Myself, I'm not a teacher. I'm a student, as everybody here. I'm here to improve my English as well, and nobody's going to correct because, as I said, we don't have teachers, so it's no sense for somebody to correct each other. And we don't judge as well. So please be respectful. Don't judge if somebody speak with mistakes. It's a process. We make mistakes when we are learning, so no worries. Let the person make their mistakes. If the person needs a help and say, hey, anybody knows how to say that? Of course, if we know, we can say. But if the person don't ask, don't say. After when the student see the video, she or he is going to realize the mistakes and is going to learn with our mistakes, okay? Respect the time as well. We have only 1 hour to talk here, so everybody wants to talk. I know that. So the communication is about talk and listen. And listen, your colleague is going to be very important for you for your improvement. You're going to learn new expressions, new words, and you're going to learn a little bit more about your colleague as well. It's very interesting and important to know about people, right? That's it. And if people from YouTube want to know a little bit more about Talk and Talk, you can access the website talkandtalk.com.br and you can get more information about it. And I'm Amanda Oliveira, I live here in Minas Gerais. I'm Paulista, but I'm living here for a while and I'm loving it. It's amazing. The quality of life changed here because I live in a small city. Uh, we don't have many things from the big cities, but I was looking for this kind of environment in a long time, so I found it, and I really don't want to move from here. From here, maybe I move to countryside, but not back to the big cities anymore. I'm hosting English and Spanish in the platform, and right now I'm studying French as well. It's a challenge for me, but it's one language that has sense for me. There is a lot of value for me to learn because my husband is from one country they speak and French as well, and I want to communicate very well with my family over there. So I'm doing my best. It's hard, but I'm trying it. And that's it about me. Sydney, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes. Good morning, everyone. My name is Sydney. I'm 39 years old. Currently, I live in Belo Horizonte. Belo Horizonte, I think it's a mix of a modern, sophisticated, and a countryside city. We can see clearly, for example, when we stay at the downtown. Of course, it's a kind of area with more infrastructure. So we can see a lot of buildings, some that kind of things. But when we stay maybe away for some 20, 30 kilometers, we can feel that kind of, I think, more interior area, the houses, how the people they behave, they're different. So I like that kind of place, and I love to live here in Belo Horizonte as well. I'm an accountant. I have a degree in accounting, postgraduate in taxes, and I have a purpose to work in an international company. I don't know if this year I will search for some opportunities, international opportunities in this area, but maybe I don't know exactly. But well, stay here and talk in the time. For me, it's not my it's not just my purpose, education, but also therapy. I like to stay here. It's already my it's like well I feel happy to stay here to talk to share my opinions about that question. So I feel very happy when I have that opportunity. Uh, so I think that's it a little about me. Thank you.
Thanks, Sidney. You said something very important. It looks like a therapy, sometimes because we talk and depend of the topic as well is really a therapy, but not with professionals, of course. It's just we giving our opinions and helping each other in a different way as well. It's very nice. And I feel the same feeling. And Aparecida, can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Aparecida Semirami. I live in Rio Verde, Goiás, southeast of Goiás. It's a middle city. Um, I am married and I have a daughter. And I love pets, animals in general. And I have 7 cats here in my home now. Uh, we want a dog, but I believe now it's full of pets. We need wait a bit. I'm graduated in computer science, and in the last years I worked with financial management of IT courses. And now I'm studying hard in FinOps area. It's about financial management of cloud, and I got a certificate last year, 6 months ago, up in FinOps area. And I continue studying to get another certificate and continue improving myself in this point of financial management of cloud. And I work at home after a big challenge in my life. I fight to this, and I am working at home now. I'm happy. I'm so happy because my job, I can work at home and work well and do my activities and stay and lunch with my daughter. For me, the quality of life for the work at home give me, it's something I can't pay because it's so wonderful. And I'm realize myself working at home. It's I am doing English class now because if I work in the outside, I can do this because we need to wake up early, but prepare and go away early to arrive at the work in the job, of course. And the homework gives me this kind of privilege. For me, it's a privilege because a lot of people can do this, or their jobs can give this opportunity. Then I enjoy, and I am doing all the things I can in the time I want now. I have now this time, and for me it's amazing. And I love stay here in TNT, então talk to practicing English, and I want to improve my English this year to be better and until the this end of this year to communicate better in English. For me, it's my one of my goals this year.
Great, Aparecida. And working from home is something incredible. The quality of life changed totally. I work from home as well. since 2024, and my life changed because before I used to travel to work and travel a lot, and I stayed far away from my son like 6, 7, 8 months. I couldn't see him, only in the screen, and that was one experience that I don't want for nobody. But to work from home, oh my goodness, it's amazing. Like you said, have lunch together is priceless. Only who have this feeling that to be apart and then to stay together, to have this time together is amazing. It's priceless, definitely. Thanks for sharing. And Priscilla, can you please introduce yourself?
Of course, of course. Good morning, everyone. My name is Priscila. I am from Boa Esperança, Minas Gerais. It's small city, but today I live in Hortolândia, São Paulo, medium city. I am a journalist, but today my area is marketing, specifically online ads. I am a digital marketing strategist, and specifically I work with online ads. In my free time, I like so much practice exercise. I also go to gym. I love practice body gym, and I often do Pilates. I prefer a small city. Today my work is home office. My goal next year it is I return in Boa Esperança. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, working from home is a opportunity that who works really like it, right?
Yes, yes. Home
If
office
it's
is my
possible.
opportunity. Sorry, go.
No, what to say is amazing.
Yes, my home office is my opportunities living in
Yeah,
other
exactly.
country. It's
Especially
amazing.
other country as well. You can go if your company doesn't have uh, any any notes or something that you cannot work somewhere else. Because sometimes you may have a in-person meeting, so you need to be careful to travel to another country, but it's to live in another country. But if it's not, if it's totally online, it's not a problem. Uh,
Yes.
Ap- Aparecida, I'm going to ask you a question. What inspires you to strive for a better quality of life?
Well, for me, what inspires me is my family. My family, it's my basis. And for me, having a quality of life, it's being well with myself and with physically and mental health, both. And doing what I love, what I want, and I believe with this we can live a full of life and have a good quality of life. And in this way, I can reflect the best of myself. Now, in this moment in my life, I'm happy because, like I said before, I work at home and I can give the attention to my family, my daughter, take care of myself. It's so important because if I'm not good, I can't help my daughter, my family, support my mother, my father when they needs me. And 1 year ago, I'm so bad. I have a lot of problems, but now I'm okay. I have I had mental problems because the stress in my job. And when we have this kind of problem, we learn to give the real value to the things. And when we don't have something, when we can give the real value. Like we need to work outside, and when we can work at home, we look at both situations and we give the real value to the things. Then I believe we need stay good. I'm good now, like I said, I'm good in my mental and physical health, and I'm take care my mental and my physical health every day. We need to look for us first. So important this for me. I learned this in the last years with during the pandemic and after the pandemic. I believe it was the pandemic for the people who have the opportunity to work at home was a paradigm, and we started a new generation of employees who looks for the job and give the real value to our lives, not only work every time. I believe if I can compare like Japanese people, of course we here in Brazil we not are saying them, but I'm giving an example about this. It's something like this. Give the things the real value. We need work, of course, but we need take care of our lives and our health in general. Is this for me?
Great. Thank you, Aparecida. What you said is true. And regarding the question, I totally agree with you. I have the same inspiration as my family as well. They are the one, especially my son, is the one that give me power and strength to fight for what I need. Uh, for a while in my life, I was working extremely hard, extremely far away from my house, from my family, but was exactly to give a better future for him. So I worked a decade like that. Was a challenge, and I know that I lost a lot of time together. I lost every time I come back home, he's different. One new tool for a new word or something different he was doing, and I was not there to see it. I know that I lost a lot, but nowadays, and he's the one who inspired me to change my life. So now I changed totally. I moved to a place where I can stay with him all the time, uh, at least 80% of the time, no, because he goes to school. It's not online, his school, he need to go. But other than that, I'm always there with him, and I totally changed. And this new world is very good for me. But he's the one who inspires me. I know that you said that is something important. We need to look at us first, taking care of our mental health, especially. And but I try to balance now both because I was putting him in first place always, but I know that it's wrong. We must put ourselves first. So I'm in the process to change and put myself on the top, or at least to balance because I was too much because of him. But now I'm trying to balance my life in this aspect as well. And Sydney, what's your opinion about it? Who inspires you?
Yeah, I think first, my family, it inspired me a lot in order to have. I think if I have a good a quality, a better quality of life, I think I can have more possibility to provide them the better of me. I think about my work, I have been working so hard, but I think this year I will work less because I made some agreement with the people who work with me. I will share some financial tasks for them because in the financial department it's one of the most, I think, things that draining my energy, my time. It's so bureaucratic. Uh, so some people will start to help me. I think because that I will have more time for start to, for example, to work out, to exercise, to practice some sports. Yeah. I think secondly, I will have more time to invest in my personal projects like study more English and Spanish. I start to study Spanish in the last week of the 2024, but there is a possibility there are 2 weeks that I don't have time to study it because I'm going to travel with my family the next week, so I need to advance all the things about my work. Because that I have been working on Saturdays, Sundays, and the extra hour every day, at least 1 hour. It makes me feel exhausted, tired, stressful, but it's for a good cause, I would say that. But yeah, I think the life is so good, and when we invest time for our life to have a better life, a better health, I think we can have a chance to enjoy a lot of to enjoy the moments with our family, to travel, enjoy some beautiful places. I think the things we need to focus more in us, like Aparecida and the Amanda said, because the life is so short. The life is shorter. We can feel that, oh, okay, go live for 70 years is a long life. But when we start to work and we have a lot of things to do, we have a lot of pressure on our shoulders to deal. I think we can't we don't see the years passing, fly. So when we wake up, we are in our 50 years, 60 years. So, and also a lot of problem that come from the stressful, their work and the kind of unbalanced life we have lived.
So from now we need to start, no, Sydney, to balance.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
going to start it. And like President said, I think the coronavirus pandemic changed a lot the way we were thinking about the life. So yeah, we need to think about that now to have a good to enjoy the life in a better way.
I agree with you too, and I have a lot of change to do in my life. One of them is to travel more with my family because 2024 I didn't travel at all. I focus in study, in my career transition, studying, and then working because I did the career transition, but I put my family a little bit away that we didn't enjoy the most. But this year I'm going to change and work out as well. I must, not because I want to be beautiful, not because of healthy. I cannot play so much with my son. Sometimes I feel like not breathing so properly. I say, opa, something wrong. Work out. Pri, tell me a little about you. What inspired you? You moved.
Sorry. In my case, I today I practice exercise every day. I shows clean food. I do therapy and I practice meditate. Uh, Today, a long process. For me, for me, it is important because living a long life motivates focus on qualities. Other example, today my work is home office. In my case, I want live well. Do you understand? And enjoying every moment. Enjoy every moment with health. In my case, that's it.
I can say from three of us here, maybe we have the better balanced life.
I
You
try.
meditate, you do exercise, you do this and that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to focus and do what you're doing. Okay. I start meditation is good, no? It's
Yes, yes,
hard.
yes.
It's hard.
Yes, today in my home, I practice yoga. It is difficult. Oh, it is difficult, but it's better.
Yeah.
I like so much, but it's difficult.
Yoga, it's so good. I love yoga too. I do yoga at home. It's so good, but so hard. Yes.
But it's a good way to have your life, your quality of life balance, no? If you
Yeah.
cannot go out, you do at home. No matter. If you do in your room, if you do in your garden, if you go to the gym, you have to do something because nowadays with technology, we have many schools and also many not gym. I cannot say the name of that, but we have some famous apps that we can do from home. We can have
Yeah,
those teachers. We cannot say
but
the brand.
I go to gym. I prefer body gym. In my
Mm.
in my home, I like I don't know, but watch videos YouTube.
Mhm.
I practice yoga that's it.
Okay.
Watch, I practice.
All right. And I'm going to start this question with you, the next one, number 4. How do you think, Pri, physical health influences a person's quality of life? Because you are a health person, I can see.
Yes, in my case, um moment. In my case, physical health, it is it is very important because influence this decisions too. Um, and gives you energy to do what you love and reduces stress. But specifically, help decision. Um example, in my case today, I I chose I chose clean food. Clean food, I prefer. Ah, yesterday. Pri, do you do you eat pizza? It's difficult because I think tomorrow I practice body gym. Do you understand?
Uh-huh.
In my case, it is I don't know English, but one thing uma coisa liga a outra.
Mhm. Yeah, because if you eat junk food, you need to think, oh my goodness, if I'm
Yes,
eating this, I need to work out very hard after to
yes,
lose.
yes. Other decision. Today I feel stress because my work. No, I practice exercise. It's okay. It is well. That's it. In my case, physical. physical health is important and influence my shows.
Great. You said something important as well, because the physical health influences the mental health as well, right?
Yes.
Because I heard, because I don't do exercise, but I heard that people that do go to the gym or do exercise, do whatever things to move your body, if the person is stressed, it feel less stressed. If you feel sad, it forget a little bit about it. So it's something that is really, really connected. So I think it's very, very important, right, to do.
Yes, yes. Today I am a, a I don't know which I am a calm.
Mhm. Great.
Yes.
And you, Sydney, what's your opinion about it?
Yeah, I agree with what Priscilla said. I think a physical health provide us, I think, more energy to focus in different areas. Even in our work, I think when we have a physical health, when we do some exercise, I think we can have a better focus. We can focus more in some details. I think we can perform. It enhance our performance uh, in our personal life as well. For example, when my son asked me to play with him, for example, football, I have energy to play with him for some minutes, and I feel very exhausted. Yeah, I'm not so I can I can feel that I need to exercise more my body. I think with that I can have a better performance in many areas. I remember I went to the beach last year 3 times. January I went to the Cabo Frio. July I went to the Porto Seguro, and October I went to the Arapari. And in these three uh, situations, I remain at on the tent, but the last travel with in Guarapari, we went for a different family, and the people who went with us, they used to run on the beach and they climb some stones, some hills. So I went with them twice and I felt very exhausted. Oh my goodness. I feel healthy, but in terms of energy, in terms of things, I think performance, I need to train more. I love to train. My workout, go to the gym is one of my passions for sure. But I need to find more time, to make more time for it. But I agree, it contributes a lot in many areas of your life, in our personal and the professional area.
Yeah. Totally. Oh my God. At least I feel better now with your answer, Sydney, because I was thinking that was only myself. When I'm playing football with my son, I feel exhausted. I cannot. He has a lot of energy, and oh my goodness. And and my son, he's TDAH. Kids already have energy, but my son, he has extra energy. And I need to play with him the most I can, because if nobody on the street, the neighbors to play with him, he need to play with myself. And then sometimes I say, oh my goodness, go and play with our dogs, because we have two dogs and they really like to play. I say, okay, go play with them. And they run, run, run. I say, okay, now football. I say, oh my God, okay, let's go. And I need to focus on that to have more energy. Oh, Aparecida, you have a daughter, right? But she's small. She don't play football yet, right?
Sometimes she likes play football or something more hard for me, but I try. Sometimes we play volleyball or peteca, something like this.
Oh my God.
The tech, it's so hard too because we need jump every time.
Yeah.
But okay, I like play with her. Yeah, for me, I prefer the quality of life. For me, it's essential for a better quality of life. The physical health, it's just essential. Like the video you show beginning, because without physical health, we can't do anything. We can't work, we can't have a mental health. It's complicated. We need some things to have a better quality of life. But for me, I prefer work outside of home, walk. Normally I walk when my daughter goes to school. I go walk in a park near my home, and there are some, I don't know the name in English, but it's alguns aparelhos to do exercise, and I exercise in them, and then I work in the park. I walk in the park. For me, it's wonderful because I need to look to the sky, to the trees. For me, it's essential. I need this contact with the nature. I hate gyms. I don't like gyms. I tried, but I can't because stay in the same place looking to the nothing onto the walls. I don't like this. I prefer exercise myself outside or doing yoga here in my home. I exercise myself when I can't go away or walk or ride a bike. I walk. I ride a bike too here near my home. When I can walk, I ride a bike or walk. I do yoga at home, and yoga it's, for me was a a good thing. I started because exercise the mind, the breath, and we learn take a deep breath. And I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed, and I need the give this kind of exercise, meditation, like yoga, and deep breath, inspire, and I need this for my life to have a productive day. I believe is this.
Yeah.
Is this
You are, sorry. You are the one from all of us that most talk about the mental health. All of us talk, but you really emphasize that maybe because of the problem that you have before. And so you had the experience and you know how important it is to take care of this area, right? Yes, I almost had a burnout also in the cruise ship before because of this too much stress, too much work. We are not a machine, right? We need a rest. We need to calm down and relax. It is very important. But as the video mentioned, it's three aspects of our lives that we need to take care, and we don't mention the third part. We talk about physical health, we talk about the mental health, but the financial health, right? The financial health is extremely important. We have one accountant here with us, but to take care of our personal health is very important, to have a balance in our life, because maybe you take care of your body, you take care of your mind, but you have a lot of bills to pay. You need to be stressed to struggling to pay the bills. So that's my advice for all of us, to try to balance all those three aspects: mental, physical, and financial health. So then we can have a more balanced life. Financially, I can say I try to balance my life. Physical, mm-mm. And mental, yes. So I think I still need to balance. But we don't have more time for questions. But I want to ask a final question for you guys. How was the conversation for you? And very quickly, if you have your finance health in a good way, or you still need to work on it, okay? Because we didn't talk about the financial health. So let's see if you guys are good or is need to balance this area as well. And tell me how was the conversation for you also, okay? Aparecida, I will start with you. How was the conversation? And how about your finance health? You good or you need to work on it?
Well, the conversation was so wonderful. I love stay here on the TNT. This topic is so interesting for sure, and understand how the other people give the things, the balance in between the health and the mental health. And for me, the financial health, it's okay now. I believe I can, if I want giving other choice in my life, I win more, but I prefer win less money and just stay at home. Okay, it's a choice in my life, but it's okay for me. It's okay for me. My financial area, it's okay. My hand pay my bills. It's okay for me.
That's important, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer also the quality of life than money. Money is not everything in life. I worked a lot for this, and I see that it's not everything. We need to really make priorities in life.
Yes, I agree.
Thanks. Sydney, what's your opinion? Well, you are one account. Don't tell me that your personal life you are not financially healthy. I mean, you are equilibrate, you balance your life in this area.
Yeah, thanks God. My financial matters are in order. I have a financial stability. I have my bills. I have been paying my bills, and I have my investment as well. So the things that make me feel, I think, a little worried about to maintain it as since we are facing some global problem that kind of wars and conflicts and Donald Trump are flattening a lot of countries, takes to attack some of them. So it's a kind of thing that will influence a lot, will influence the international scenario and consequently Brazil in terms of the economy. But well, it was amazing conversation, a wonderful conversation. I always like to discuss that kind of topic. You always have brought that interesting topics to discuss, Amanda. Thank you very much. And yeah, I think financially, I think in terms of financial, it's one of the big problem that make the people, the couple decide to divorce. I think when we have a problem in our house, especially that we are facing that problem with bets and gambling. So a lot of families, that kind of things that are destroying, ruining a lot of families. And I think we need to have more, to pay more attention to that kind of things that can I think target our the people in our family.
Totally agree with you. That's an interesting topic also for me to do one day about those kind of things, gambling and how this is destroying family and relations as well, because certain people don't have mental stability to play. You cannot start because you don't know when to stop. That's a big problem. I never bet because I don't know if if I have control or not. So it's better no. I keep away from those. I prefer to work to win my money. And Priscilla, how was the conversation for you? Did you learn something new with us? And do you have financially health or you need to work on it to be more careful with your finance?
I like the conversation, and the subject for me is important. For me, it's first place quality life, and I am happy to have come back here. It is important. I like I like so much, Amanda. For me, it is best host. I
Oh,
like it's true.
I, I
It is
heard
difficult.
all.
It is difficult. Get up 5 a.m. But I try. I come
But
back. I come back.
yeah, because remember, Aparecida, Sydney and Priscilla, they were since my beginning here, 6 o'clock in the morning. Because I think, oh, 6 o'clock in Monday, nobody's coming. I was scared. I put the time because I like to wake up early, but I say, let's see if somebody come to practice with me. And every Monday they were here. I said, "Wow, that's good. So let's continue." But Priscilla, she started to wake up late and she didn't come anymore.
Sorry. I come back. I come back. Now I participation every morning.
It's
Okay?
good. It's recorded, okay? Oh, Sydney, take notes. But oh, I'm going to take notes that you're coming back. Let's see.
Yeah.
And but next week will be a nice topic as well. It's a kind of thinking about ourselves. It's positive self-talk. I think it's important to talk about that.
Mhm.
Because negative self-talk is bad. So let's talk about positive self-talk. I put one video also there in the planner, so you want to, if you can watch a little bit to know a little bit more about our conversation. But I always put easy topics in the morning, or sometimes no. I just put one time one hard topic, and it was hard to start my Monday, so I just try to put things for us to to talk about our personal lives or experiences, not something so hard, just to start our week. Okay, guys? But it was a pleasure to have you here. As always, it's like I developed a lot my English today with you. Every time that I lead one conversation in those immersion is a lot of things that I learn from you guys as well. You give me the opportunity for myself to improve my communication, my soft skills. So I really appreciate you to come here and I hope to see you again in the future sections, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Have a
you. Have
nice
a great
evening.
week.
Aparecida.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Very